Very good morning, children. I am Deepa, your physical science teacher from Dr. B Science School. How are you all, children? I hope all are fine, staying at home. Good. Now, up to last session, we have learnt about heat and temperature, and we have completed our lesson in the last session, right? And today's session, we are going to learn assessment zone. All the objective part we are going to learn in today's session. But to learn that, you should be ready with your books, right? Open your textbook, be ready with textbook, notebook, your pen, pencil, everything you should be ready. Okay, children? Now, all open your textbook. First take page number 43 in your textbook. There is track your progress. First question is there. Make the following conversions. Page number 43. Yes. So here conversions are there from Celsius to Fahrenheit and Celsius to Kelvin, Kelvin to Celsius, Fahrenheit to Celsius, which we have done all these problems in previous sessions. In that video which I explained about this interconversions, there we have done all this, isn't it? So this is already completed. So we will go to page number 46. Let us go to page number 46. Track your progress. Second one, fill in the blanks is there. Open that one all. Page number 46 in your textbook. Track your progress. Second question. What is that second one? Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Now, A. In that second one, A. See the question. What is the question? All read. The thermometer whose range is minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius is. Again, I am repeating the question. The thermometer whose range is minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius is dash. Which thermometer is having this range? S. Laboratory thermometer. It is laboratory thermometer. Laboratory thermometer. Next. The thermometer whose range is 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. Thermometer whose range is 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius is clinical thermometer. Yes, it is clinical thermometer. Next, C. Dash is present in clinical thermometer to prevent the backflow of mercury. I have shown you. Recall. Dash is present in clinical thermometer to prevent the backflow of mercury. Yes, very good. What is that? Kink. Kink. It is kink, or we also call it as constriction. Kink or constriction. What is it called? Constriction. Kink or constriction. Next, last one. The temperature of healthy human body is dash degrees Celsius. Temperature of healthy human body, not having any fever or anything. Temperature of healthy human body is dash degrees Celsius. Very good. It is 37 degrees Celsius. 37 degrees Celsius. Note down. Thermometer whose range is minus 10 degrees to 110 degrees Celsius is laboratory thermometer. Thermometer whose range is 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius is clinical thermometer. And dash is present in clinical thermometer to prevent the backflow of mercury, kink or constriction. And the temperature of healthy human body is dash degrees Celsius, 37 degrees Celsius. Clear children? Over S. Next, again track your progress in page number 48. Page number, all open page number 48. Page number 48, question number 3. Fill in the blanks. All open? Right. In that A, after absorbing heat, liquids convert into. After absorbing heat, liquids convert into vapors. After absorbing heat, liquids will convert into vapors. Next, B. 1 calorie equal to dash joules. 1 calorie equal to dash joules. 4.2. 1 calorie equal to 4.2 joules. Next, liquids show only dash expansion. Liquids show only dash expansion. As cubical expansion. Liquids show only cubical expansion. Okay, children? After absorbing heat, liquids convert into vapors. 1 calorie equal to 4.2 joules. And liquids show only cubical expansion. Right. Next, again, fourth question from page number 54. Track your progress, page number 54. Page number 54. Fourth question. True or false? True or false? See children. All opened, page number 54. Right. First one. A medium is required for the transfer of heat. True or false? A medium is required for the transfer of heat from one place to another. Yes, true. A, true. Next, B. Metals are bad conductors of heat. Metals are bad conductors of heat. True or false? False. Metals are good conductors of heat, not bad conductors. So it is false. Next, C. We prefer woolen clothes in summer because they are bad conductors of heat. We prefer woolen clothes in summer because they are bad conductors of heat. Is it true? No, false. Woolen clothes are good conductors of heat. They will not allow the heat from our body to radiate out. So that is false. Next, flow of cool air from sea towards the land. Flow of cool air from sea towards the land is called sea breeze. True or false? True. It is true. Flow of cool air from sea towards the land is called sea breeze. That is true. Clear children? Note down fast. Completed? Next. So this is track your progress. Now assessment zone. In assessment zone, all the objective part I will write on the board. It is assessment zone of page number 55. Assessment zone, page number 55 in your textbook. Will you all please open? A. Choose the correct answer. Choose the correct answer in A. Choose the correct answer, page number 55. Have you all opened? Right, in that first question. SI unit of heat. SI means what I told? Standard International Unit. Standard International Unit means international wise. All which unit they will use, that is called SI unit. So what is the SI unit of heat? Here options given are A. Calorie, B. Celsius, C. Joule and D. Kelvin. Which is the correct answer? S. Answer is Kelvin. So answer is D. D is correct answer, which is Kelvin. D is correct answer, which is Kelvin. Okay. Next. 10 degrees Celsius is the same temperature as dash. 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 182 degrees Fahrenheit and 58 degrees Fahrenheit. We should convert Celsius into Fahrenheit. How much Celsius he asked? 10 degrees Celsius he should convert into Fahrenheit. So what is the formula you will use? You remembered? C by 100 equal to F minus 32 by 180. So we'll use this formula and we will do C means how much given? 10. So 10 by 100 by 180 comes this side into 180 equal to F minus 32. So here 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel. So what you got here? 18 equal to F minus 32. So send minus 32 this side. 18 plus 32 equal to F. So finally what you got here? 18 plus 32 how much? 50. So our answer is 50 degrees Fahrenheit. 50 degrees Fahrenheit, which the option is B. So B is the answer. Second one answer is B. Note down children. 10 degrees Celsius, C by 100 equal to F minus 32 by 180. C means 10 degrees. So 10 by 100 into 180 equal to F minus 32. 0 0 0 0 cancel. So 18 equal to F minus 32. Minus 32 comes this side plus 32. So 18 plus 32 equal to F. So finally what you got? 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So B is the answer for second one. Note down the problem. So when problems are there, you can't directly write the answer simply. You should do and show how you got that answer. Okay, children? Completed? Right. Now third one. Shall I rub? 1 and 2 I will rub. Right. Now shall we go to third one? See third question. Black surfaces are dash. A. Good absorbers and good radiators of heat. B. Good absorbers but poor radiators of heat. C. Poor absorbers but good radiators of heat. D. Poor absorbers and poor radiators of heat. Can you tell which is the correct option? Yes, correct option is A. Good absorbers and good radiators of heat. A is the correct answer, third one. We already learned black surface is dark colors. They are good absorbers and good radiators. Good absorbers and good radiators of heat. Good absorbers and good radiators of heat. Next, fourth one. Which of the following is an insulator? A. Iron, B. Aluminium, C. Copper and D. Wood. S. D. Wood. D. Wood. Remaining all are conductors, good conductors of heat. Insulator means which does not allow the heat to pass. Bad conductor. So which is the bad conductor among all? D. Wood is the answer. Next, fifth one. Which thermometer is used to measure the temperature of human body? Here A. Clinical thermometer, B. Laboratory thermometer, C. Digital thermometer, D. Both A and C. Correct answer is both A and C. Clinical thermometer as well as digital thermometer. Both are used for measuring the temperature of human body. So answer is D, which is both A and C. So this is the answer. Okay, children. Next, sixth one. Which material is used in clinical thermometer as thermometric liquid? Which material is used in clinical thermometer as thermometric liquid? A. Copper, B. Aluminium, C. Mercury, D. Alcohol. Yes, answer is C, which is mercury. C. Mercury is the answer. Next, seventh one. Dash is the primary mode of heat transfer in solids. Dash is the primary mode of heat transfer in solids. Heat transfer in solids. A. Convection, B. Conduction, C. Radiation, D. Both A and C. B. Conduction. For solids, conduction. Heat transfer from one body to another body. So B is the answer. Am I clear, children? These are our answers. Clear? Shall I run? Right. Next. Now page number 56. Next is true or false. Again comes B. Now it is B. State whether the following statements are true or false. Should write whether true or false. In this first one, silver is good absorber of heat. True or false? Silver is good absorber of heat. It is false, isn't it? Because it is a light color. Black colors are good absorbers of heat. Silver for room heaters and thermoflask and all, outside covering coating will be silver because it will reflect the heat less so that it transfers inside, isn't it? So it is false. Answer is false. Second one. Temperature is the measure of degree of hotness and coldness. Temperature is the measure of degree of hotness and coldness. True. It is true. That is the definition of temperature, right? Right. Third one. Digital thermometers are used in laboratories to perform experiments. Digital thermometers are used in laboratories to perform experiments. True or false? It is false. These digital thermometers are used to measure the temperature of human body, not in laboratories, isn't it? So it is false. Next, fourth one. Heat energy can pass through vacuum. Is it true? Heat energy can pass through vacuum. No, it is false. Next, a kink is present in the clinical thermometer just above the bulb. Kink. A kink is present in clinical thermometer just above the bulb. True or false? True. What is the use of that kink? It stops the mercury to overflow back, isn't it? So it is true. Sixth one, the melting point of pure water is taken as 32 degrees in Fahrenheit scale. Melting point of pure water, how much? 0 degrees Celsius. Convert 0 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit. It is 32 degrees. So it is true. Seventh one. Matter contracts on heating and expands on cooling. Matter contracts on heating and expands on cooling. Is it true? No. Matter expands on heating and contracts on cooling. Reverse order he gave. So it is false. This is false. Note down. I hope I am clear, children. Okay. Next. Next is C. Fill in the blanks. Next is C. Fill in the blanks. First one. Dash thermometer contains mercury. Dash thermometer contains mercury. Yes. Clinical thermometer. Clinical thermometer contains mercury. Even laboratory thermometer also contains mercury, which together we can call chemical thermometer. Thermometer which is having chemical in it consists of mercury, which mercury is a chemical. So we can write as chemical. Chemical thermometer consists of mercury. Next, mercury has very high dash point. Mercury has very high dash point, boiling point. Mercury has very high boiling point. Next, digital thermometer has a dash which is used to sense the temperature. Digital thermometer has a dash which is used to sense the temperature. Thermistor. Digital thermometer has thermistor. What is the use of this thermistor? It is used to sense the temperature. Means find the temperature. 1 kilocalorie equal to dash calories. 1 kilocalorie equal to dash calories. KAL. K means kilo. CAL means calorie. Kilocalorie equal to 1000 calories. 1 kilocalorie equal to 1000 calories. Next, light colored clothes are good dash of heat. Light colored clothes are good dash of heat. Good reflector. Light colored clothes are good reflector of heat. Next, sixth one. The process of transfer of heat energy from a hot body to cold body without heating the space in between them. Process of transfer of heat energy from a hot body to cold body without heating the space in between them is called radiation. It is called radiation. Okay. Next, last one. Materials that allow the heat energy to pass through them are called. Materials that allow the heat energy to pass through them are called conductors. What are they called? Materials that allow the heat energy to pass through them are called conductors. Clear, children? Note down the answers of the bits. Note down, children. Over. Next. I hope I can rub this. Now coming to the last objective part, that is D. What is the D? Match the following. D is match the following. So shall we note down? Heat. Second one, temperature. Third one, conduction. Fourth one, glass. And fifth one is metal. Okay, next. A, Kelvin. B, conductor. C, solids. And D, insulator. And finally E, joule. Joule. Okay, children, now do that matching. Heat. What is the unit of heat? SI unit of heat? Joule. So here answer is E. SI unit of heat is joule. E. Next, temperature. Unit of temperature. SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. So A. Conduction. Which are good conductors? Which are good for method of heat transfer for conduction? Which are more suitable for conduction method of heat transfer? Yes, which are more suitable for conduction method of heat transfer? Solids, isn't it? So C. Now glass. Glass is a conductor or insulator? Glass is a insulator. Insulator means which does not allow the heat to pass through it, which is a bad conductor. So sorry. Yes, glass is a insulator. Glass is a insulator of heat. Whereas metals are good conductors of heat. So what you will get? B. Heat, joule. Temperature, Kelvin. Conduction, solids. Glass, insulator. Metal, conductor. So EACDB is the answer. EACDB is the answer. Okay, children? Note down. This is all our objective part in this lesson, heat and temperature. Okay, remaining E and F, which is given in your textbook, all these are questions. Okay, all these are questions part. We will send the answers for you as a written work. Okay, through in PDF you will get answers which you should write neatly in your classwork. All this also you should copy in your classwork. All this, track your progress, assessment zone. Okay, in that A, choose the correct answer. All this neatly you should write in your classwork. Then you will write these question answers which we will send through PDF in your classwork. Understood, children? You should maintain your classwork very neatly. Clear? All the questions write with red pen and answers you can use blue or black. That shows the neatness for the book. Okay, children? So with this we have completed our lesson heat and temperature. Next video we will meet with a new topic, new chapter. Okay, children? Thank you.